Okay,
Yo,
we on? All right. Good evening on this good Thursday night, afternoon, morning, wherever the fuck you're at. And this is a special show of Why Repent, the fifth episode in the installment. We have two special guests, and I'll let them introduce themselves. And I'm Cole Conscious, your host.
this is Alone in the Dark, just handling difficult technical difficulties right now.
Yo, it's your boy MJ, one third of Hate Game. They call me MJ because there's 23 reasons to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we starting already.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's so chemical here.
And this is a grand show of Why Repent. So, Mr. MJ, is there anything you want before we start the show? I mean, we start the show anyway, but is there anything you want to get off your chest? Plugs, anything before you want to rant about? Since this is the first time of you being on the show, and anything you want to get off your chest.
Not at the moment. I'll let y'all do your thing, and I'll
Okay.
chime in when I need to.
Okay, well, I have a fucking rant, and I told Slow Chemical this rant early in the day about this goddamn rant. So, as many of you may know, I work at. I'm not sure. Should I say my store name? I'm not
No,
gonna
don't
say
say
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not
Nah,
gonna say
don't
it.
do that.
Yeah, I won't do it because I might get fired. I give no fucks about this place. So, at my job, it's this female. Okay, now she is okay. Now she is when I say crazy, she is like off the deep end, fucking crazy. I'm talking about like she's like, I will bust your windows, slash your tires, key your car, type crazy. Probably waiting outside your house in the bushes, type crazy. She's one of
Dang.
these types of she's pretty goddamn bad. She has a nice face, but she is just fucking stupid, and she's also very crazy. Now I'm not sure what I did to attract this female, but she's attracted to me anyway. But I haven't been giving her any type of attention because she's fucking crazy, and everybody in the store knows that she's crazy. So I haven't been giving her any type of attention inside the store. I haven't been saying hi, nothing like that. So for some fucking reason, I don't know why, I felt nice on this particular day. And I'm like, hey, how are you? And I actually have maybe like a 20-minute conversation with her. Maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I wasn't really fucking paying attention.
First
Out of
mistake.
this, say what?
I said first mistake.
Yeah, fair enough. So out of this 10-minute conversation that we probably fucking had, I'm not sure how, but she got out of this 10-minute conversation that me and her are on the verge of fucking dating. I'm not sure where she got it from because one of my coworkers inside the store who talks a fucking lot comes up to me is like, "Hey man, congratulations!" Like I fucking got this pregnant, and I'm like, "Wait, what are you talking about? Congratulations?" He's like, "Yeah, you know what I'm talking about the girl. Yeah, she said you guys are close to dating right now." I'm like, I don't know why the fuck she told you that. I'm not sure where she got that shit from. And he's like, "Oh, well, she's cute. You should go and fuck her." I'm like, "Well, listen, here's the thing, right? If I humble her with this dick I have, if I grace her vagina with the presence of my dick, she is probably more than likely is gonna be fucking sprung off the shit because she's already sprung now that I showed her a tad bit, 10 minutes of fucking attention for the 3 months I've been working there, and she got that. I'm really not sure what to do. Slow Chemicals suggests that I fucking transfer her to a different store because she's fucking crazy and she might keep my car any goddamn way because I'm not showing her any attention now. So, from the panel, what should I do? Should I kill her or what?
Damn.
I'm just saying, man. That's gonna be her fucking problem if she gets attached to the dick. Just fuck her and go. You know what I mean?
That'll make it worse.
Yeah, I mean, that make it worse, and that's two sides to the coin. I'm pretty sure that since she's telling everybody in the fucking store now, it's actually a girl in my store who I'm actually attracted to. You know, who's actually not crazy and actually has a pretty decent head on her shoulders. And I don't want that to fucking get around to the store, because if that gets around to the store, I probably would have to choke her. I probably put on my black gloves, ski mask, black Timbs, and I would just be ready to go to jail. I'm just saying, I mean, should I just take the vagina? I mean, I'm not planning to, but should I just take the vagina? Because she told this guy that if Cole Conscious gets me drunk on any given day, he could have me. He could do whatever he wants to me. And that's the first time I've ever had a girl say that to me. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Because that's a lot. I've never been so eager to turn down pussy in my life. So eager. I mean, I understand that as slow I understand it's so soft and everything, but I'm not. I don't want to take it. That's just my rant. I'm just just throwing that out there. Have you guys ever been in that situation that I'm in right now?
Well, I had one time. I remember I fucked this girl like 3 months later. We were together one time, right? And she called me back and forth. I was like, okay, whatever. She just wants someone to talk to. We talked back and forth maybe like 2 or 3 times in 3 months. And then I met her up. We were both doing a freaking security thing at Pebble Beach. We both happened to meet up there. And she ran around telling all these people that we've been dating all this time. And this girl I was interested in came up to me and was like, I didn't realize you were still dating that girl. I'm like, that's funny because I didn't either. I said like fucking 3 words to this bitch in the past 3 months, and now I'm fucking dating her. So I had to clear that shit up real quick. And when I cleared it up, you would have thought we were like divorcing or something like that. This girl was in tears and fucking. Well, fuck it, man. I still got pussy out of the situation, so I can't complain.
True.
I mean, okay. Did she go around saying this after you fucked her or before you fucked her?
Oh, it was after. It was definitely.
Okay, see, that's the problem. I gave this bitch 3 words. 3. It's crazy how I cut it down from fucking 30 minutes to 15 minutes to 10 minutes to 3 words. Listen.
All you said was good morning, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't even it was like afternoon. I guess she must have been feeling her freaky side or whatnot, and she fucking just decided to tell that shit. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't.
You know why?
I can't bless her. I can't do it.
You want to know why? Because look what Saturday is. Look what's coming up on Saturday. The overrated ass holiday.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That could be one reason.
Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't bring like no fucking teddy bears or shit like that. Like, hey babe, happy fucking. You know what? I'm gonna bring a fucking. What I should do is bring a lighter and some gasoline just in case. Just keep it on the side, because if she brings that shit, I would politely burn it in the fucking parking lot. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's just one of them things where it's just like, man.
Well, give my advice. What do you guys think? What do you think you should do?
I already told him. I would transfer store, straight up. Nothing could keep me there. Once somebody like that, she's already a nut job. You can't give her 3 words. You definitely can't give her the D. If you give her the D, then man, you're gonna be in that. What's that movie with Martin Lawrence from the '90s where he got beat up by that chick because he was playing her? A thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jesus. And it's not even like she has. I would take this kind of this chance if she had maybe like a fat ass or some breastises or something like that. She's about as skinny as a fucking stick. Like, you ever look at a baseball bat? Kind of like
Damn.
that. Yeah. Kind of like that. I can imagine me swinging her and hitting a fucking home run. That's how skinny she is. Like, when dogs walk past, they kind of, she kind of attracts a lot of attention from dogs. I'm just like, 'cause you're nothing but a walking fucking stick. I'm not, and then she plays games. She's one of them bitches that says that I'm pregnant and I'm not pregnant. I feel like if I put my dick in her, then she's going to all of a sudden become, quote unquote pregnant, to which I would have to, punch her in the stomach. But.
Oh, shit.
What color is this girl?
Huh?
What color is this girl?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That crazy color.
Yeah, come on, man. She is about as black as the ace of spades. Come on now. Fucking.
Darker than midnight.
Yeah, fucking 11:58, dog.
Oh shit.
She's pretty goddamn bad. She's black, but it's Jesus. And then she has a fucking like this nose ring, and it's just she makes my blood boil. Every time I see her in the store, it makes me want to just give her that bus driver uppercut, that Floyd Mayweather.
Going to jail now.
Yeah, just right. He hit the shit out of her. By the way, I thought that was a smack when I first seen it.
Yo, that's the only dude that could get away with hitting the female. Anybody else? Nah.
Yeah, that was just the craziest thing ever. I was like, God damn, he smacked the. I had to go watch that video now. The funniest shit I ever seen. And every time I see him, just like, oh, women rights. You want to act like a man, and you got punched like I don't think he would punch a man that goddamn hard.
I think that's the only time feminists agree with that man.
Yeah. I've never seen, even black women was like, she deserved it. She deserved it.
Yup.
If it had been on me, I would probably, she deserved it. Fucking crazy. So, any other, I'm going to get off my rant. Anything else biting anybody's ass other than, crazy bitches?
Hey, MJ, are you guys? Because I know you're doing your second episode this week. Are you guys talking about the? I'm sure you're talking about the Grammys. So you gonna save your Grammy stuff for your show?
No, I don't think we even gonna talk about it. We talked about it the first episode. So.
All right. Well, I want to bring this up while you were on the podcast. I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't watch the Grammys, but I was surprised at the backlash. Like, one website I get on is called hiphopdx.com. It usually gives out some decent information.
Yeah.
As far as keeping you in the loop, and I think if I'm not mistaken, it was like Rick Ross and Snoop Dogg that went off, and I was kind of like, I was a little more surprised about Snoop Dogg. Rick Ross, yeah, whatever. But Snoop.
First of all, what album did Snoop Dogg make that year?
I don't know.
Snoop Dogg didn't even make an album. What is he complaining for?
And that's why I was surprised, because Snoop has been in the game for 20 years plus, and like he's been around. Like people in hip hop are still mad at the Grammys. My thing is this: the only reason they started televising the Grammys is because Jay-Z, if I'm not mistaken, Jay-Z back when he was doing the S. Carter series or Life and Times of Sean Carter, he protested it. He said, "Look here, man, if you're not gonna put me on TV and give it to me like somebody else, I'm not gonna accept your award." And then the only reason hip hop became okay is because a white person was doing something in hip hop. So Eminem kind of made it like, well, now we have to show these people on it, because we can't just show Eminem and then not show Outkast next year. So I mean, the Grammys have never been quote unquote black or quote unquote hip hop or urban, whatever you want to say. So I was a little surprised that people were still mad about it. Like, come on, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to be insulting here, but Macklemore getting the Grammy for the album of the year, and Kendrick Lamar had dropped that album last year. Like, come on. And then Macklemore, once again, no disrespect, but this is the wackest thing I ever heard in my life. What you do is you post the picture of your text message to Kendrick. Like, dude, if I want it, I'm not gonna sit here and
yeah, that's a bitch move.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, hold on a second. I'm sorry. No offense. When we get on, we win a Grammy. I don't care if somebody else dropped the album of the freaking century. The white people gave it to me. It's mine. I'm not gonna apologize for it. I worked just as hard as you did to get it. So that let me know right there. I have no interest in listening to that dude. He kind of whack. But I'm just very surprised that black people are still mad about this. Come on, man. They're always gonna invite you over to their house and tell you eat in the basement.
Hey, yo, that's a good one.
That's fucking hilarious.
And there's also a waiting line.
That's true though, because it's kind of bullshit. Because especially Macklemore, of all fucking artists, he put out ringtone music, but it wasn't anything special. You know what I mean? I don't really mind it when it comes on the radio, but I'm not gonna go out and buy his fucking album.
No.
So him sending that text message to Kendrick Lamar, I can understand that, but then posting it to tell everybody, oh, look at me apologizing, that was fucking embarrassing.
It's funny too because Drake said the same shit, but I think because it's Drake, everybody's just like, Drake, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares what you're talking about.
Basically.
He said the same thing. But yeah, that's absolutely right. I'm not sure why black people are still mad at the Grammys, to be quite honest with you. I just don't fucking watch it. There's really nobody who I want to win this shit anyway. I think everybody's had a complete dislike for Iggy Azalea for some odd reason this year, which I can understand. She looks like fucking Doug. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's one of them things, man. It's just, I'm not sure why black people still get honestly mad at the Grammys. If you don't like it, just don't fucking watch it.
You know the real reason why they should be mad? They should be mad there's no more Source Awards. That's what they need to bring back.
Yeah. That's a good point. I didn't even know that shit was off TV. I never watched it. I'm more of a rock person anyway, so, from time to time, I really don't pay attention to that fucking... Yeah.
This thing is crazy though. Going to MJ part though. One, they took away Source Awards, yeah. I don't recall, was there even a hip hop award either? And then the BET Awards, they turned so straight. You might as well be playing Chelsea Clinton on it.
Yeah, BET is just Grammys and a half, pretty much.
Yeah, no, there was a hip hop awards this year. I mean last year, sorry.
Here's my thing though.
Yeah.
There was no promotion behind it. If we don't promote ourselves as black people, no white people don't want to promote us.
Absolutely, you goddamn right. And you might see maybe like one commercial, two commercials here, but it's one of the things that the hip hop awards kind of sneak up on you. Just like, hey, the hip hop awards is tomorrow. Like, for real? Okay. That's great. They didn't really have anybody hip hop anyway. They had fucking Bobby Shmurda closing the show out. I don't know about you, but I don't consider that really, as far as bars and hip hop, he should have been at the BET Awards, some shit like that. But I guess they just assumed that his hype wasn't going to last until the BET Awards, and goddamn, they was right. He's in jail now.
Yep.
I just thought it just wasn't going to last because people just stopped listening, but now people have no choice but to stop listening because he's in fucking jail. So he ain't putting out no albums anytime soon, I don't think. So, yeah, man.
What did he get put in jail for?
He kept trying to be real. He fucking got caught with a lot of guns and a lot of dope.
God damn.
Yeah. It was a sad day for him. Cause he just signed a fucking record deal maybe like 2 weeks.
He wasn't going to get any money off that deal.
You might have been right, but still, you made it. You made it, motherfucker. Got all his shit. He
signed one of those Birdman deals. He wasn't getting any money.
Oh man, just fucking they get allowances.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
All you get is a free plane and bus ride. You still gotta pay for your own house.
Like, hey, you know what, Lil Twist? You know what? Since you sold fucking 500 albums this week.
Yeah, they told that nigga go back to school.
Can't even mold that motherfucker into a one-hit wonder. That's hilarious. Like, thank God you sold this many albums. We're gonna buy you a Bugatti. That's great. What about my money though? Don't worry about it. You have a Bugatti. Don't worry about all that. You don't need money with the Bugatti. You can sleep in your Bugatti.
Yeah, just take a pic for Instagram. You'll be all right.
Yeah, get a few likes off of it. Yeah, man. The Grammys, I don't know. I don't know if perhaps people are still really mad at the Grammys, to be quite honest with you. It beats me.
I'm not gonna lie though, I was surprised this year that Eminem and Kendrick Lamar won all 4 awards in the hip hop categories.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the fucking Eminem album was trash, and I'm an Eminem fan. I thought that shit was terrible.
It was.
How the hell did he win is really beyond me. When I seen that shit the next day, like, yeah, Eminem wins I'm like, really? The fuck? I'm like, that shit was terrible. I mean, I don't understand. I guess, if you're white, fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, Alan, did you, damn, I didn't mean to call you that. I forgot we was live. Alone in the Dark.
What's up, man?
So, I'm not sure. I know you posted a picture of fucking Solange looking like Orlando Jones and everything.
Oh, shit.
So, you posted that on Dare Disagree, and one of my friends was scrolling down Instagram, and he fucking seen like a picture of like it wasn't your picture exactly, but it was a side-by-side picture of those two, and he kind of showed me. I was like, huh, how many people are watching Dare Disagree, I wonder?
Those motherfuckers, because I made that shit myself too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't up there at first. Now it's becoming like a fucking sensation, and I feel like I need to get some royalties off this shit.
Yeah, exactly. All I want is a fucking video, man. They can take a goddamn picture.
Oh, well, damn. Never mind. Still, though, I feel like I'm trying to tell my friends, like, yeah, I'm the first person that said that. I've been saying that. And it's kind of looking at me like, sure. Sure you did. I can't even show on the podcast because, I just can't show on the podcast, but.
You can't touch your name to that shit.
Yeah, no, I can't. I remember one time my sister was like, you got a podcast? What's the name of it? I was like, don't worry about all that, because you would be very disappointed. It would definitely ruin the family's reputation if it's not already ruined enough as it is.
Yeah, my grandma did the same thing. She's like, "What's that show you on? Maybe I'll listen." Like, might not be for you. You might not.
Might not be your speed. Like what are you guys talking about? Oh, we're talking about God things, hiking and stuff like that. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. So
yeah, I can only imagine when people find out about the Hate Game show.
Yeah. Hey man, so what? Like I know I'm not alone in the dark. I know Slow Chemical was telling me about that show. Like, what's your idea behind it? Why exactly did you come up with the Hate Game? Like, kind of plug yourself a little bit.
Well, basically, you know how everybody in society, they like to throw the hater word loosely for everything because you have a different opinion.
Yeah.
So we figured, why not embrace it? So.
Hey, fair enough.
So we pretty much do the same thing you do on this podcast, talk about a lot of random things, but we might be more disrespectful. We'll see as we get more episodes in.
You must.
It's like, I'm a hater now. Now what? That's basically the message.
Fair enough, because I be hating on a lot of fucking girls' Instagram posts, so a lot of strippers' Instagram posts. I'm just like, you talk about you make all this money. You make your money by clapping your ass in people's faces. I'm not sure if I could take you fucking seriously if you just clapping your ass in people's faces.
Yeah, they got the nerve to have morals.
Yeah, fucking morals. like, I'm doing this because of school. Sure you are, bitch. Sure. Hey, listen.
Like, what school?
Right. Motherfucker, I had this one girl try to talk down to me one time. Like, she was like, because she was on the phone with this other hoe. And she happened to hear me. She was like, who is that guy? His voice is annoying. I was like, you're probably the type of bitch who is not in school, nor do you have a job. And she was like, no, I'm in school and I have a job. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. And you turn 21 soon. I'm like, that's great. So she hangs up the phone. I was like, hey, is she really in school? She was like, I mean, she's in hair of school, if that's what she mean. I'm like, that doesn't fucking count. No. no, that doesn't count if you're in hair school. I'm like, does he have a job? Like, yeah, but she got fired. Like, what the? Motherfucker just be lying for nothing. So, but I definitely agree with that title because people do throw the hater word around very loosely and don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You can say one thing, like you can say like if it's a cute girl, she takes a picture of her body, she got a fat ass. Like I'm the type of guy who's gonna point out like, hey motherfucker, you have a dirty rug. Like why the fuck is your rug so dirty? Why the fuck is there clothes in the back? Do you wash your clothes or like do you wash them as you go? Like, I feel like wearing this outfit, I just wash this one outfit. Like, what are you trying to do? I don't want to. I comment on people, and you have a lot of guys running to these holes, rescue like, she
a whole bunch of Captain Save-'em.
Yeah,
like, oh, what you hating? She bad as shit.
Right, what do you mean she bad? She doing her. I'm like, she's not doing her. Obviously, she's not washing her fucking clothes. She's not vacuuming her rug.
Or the favorite, like if you say you don't like a celebrity, be like, oh, they get more money than you, though.
Right, like obviously they get more money than me, but I still don't fucking like them. Just okay. I put it like this: just because your manager is making more money than you, do you still like your manager?
True.
I mean, that's the way I put it. I hate my fucking manager. He makes way more money than I'm making that fucking, minimum wage. But I still hate that motherfucker. Next time somebody just comes out and says, oh, they make more money, you just be like, well, do you like your manager? No. What's that doing? Does your manager
you like George Bush?
Like, well, no. Of course I hate George Bush. All black people hate George Bush. Well, then
he make more money than you, though.
Right. So doesn't that technically make you a hater? Then you get the well that's different. Okay.
Now
you throwing too much common sense. So.
Yeah.
Talk about my man George Bush like that, like that's terrible.
Cause I'm a hater, that's why.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe Alone in the Dark voted for George Bush about how many times you vote for him? You only vote for him once, but I'm pretty sure you found a way to vote for him more than once.
I write him in every year, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it is what it is.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I don't believe George Bush did that terrible of a job. Here's why. I think he did a bad job, but I believe it's really all Dick Cheney's fault, to be quite honest with you. I watched the goddamn documentary, and poor fucking George Bush just didn't know what the fuck was going on in life. He wasn't. Dick Cheney would make a decision and wouldn't even tell George what was going on until 3 days later. Motherfucker, George Bush would walk into the meeting while everybody mad at him. Fucking Dick Cheney fucking raising gas prices and shit. No wonder he mad. No wonder motherfucking everybody's mad at George Bush.
Dick Cheney, though, he's a fucking gangster, man. He shot that guy in the face and then made him go on TV and apologize for it.
It's like, why'd you get in my way?
That had to be the funniest thing. Like, yeah, I shot him on a hunting trip. He got in the way. What? Do you actually believe that? I mean, Alone in the Dark, I'm pretty sure you probably believe it.
Of course, man. As a national hero.
A national treasure. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious. Slow Chemical, has anything been biting your ass recently? Okay, well, elaborate. What's been going on in the daily life of Slow Chemical? Because you have if people who don't know, whoever thinks Slow Chemical is like joking when he tells us these stories, no, these are real life stories. He has a crazy fucking life, and when he, I can't bring it up, but just it was so soft though. It was so soft.
Oh shit.
It was just so soft.
You talking about who I think you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh man.
So I can't tell that story on air because it's just wrong. MJ knows I'm talking about. Me and MJ go back a couple years. We used to work together, and I can't even tell that story on air. I can't tell this one. So,
Hey.
what?
I was just gonna say, just use code names. Just say Kanye and Beyonce. There you go.
Of course, you would pick them two after Kanye.
Yep.
I swear, one day you're gonna find fucking Beyonce's severed head in fucking Kanye's freezer because that motherfucker's obsessed with her. Jesus Christ. But continue.
All right, so matter of fact, I'll tell you a story. So Kanye. So, mind you, I don't remember MJ's schedule. I know my schedule. I had 2 jobs at the time. My schedule was Monday night, Tuesday night, Tuesday night, Friday. So I was actually very early at night. So, Friday night, I'm sitting at a machine, not doing anything in my life. So Kanye comes what? Now, mind you, Beyonce jailbait.
Yeah, this was before she started Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking it's a joke. Like, joke about it. It's not funny. You should think out loud. Like, yeah. So then next thing you know, you understand, man. I like it. Actually, I love it. Lips are so soft. It's sick.
Jesus Christ.
And the more time your kids say it, all of a sudden, the whole conversation came down to was it's all. So they were so deep. Oh, even laughing. He kept saying was, man, oh, like, grown man,
It's slow chemical. You're breaking in, you're cutting in and out pretty heavily.
my fault.
A little bit. Try again.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you good.
All right, my fault. So I kept telling him to stop saying it. And the position we had was inside. Wrong thing.
Man, got that jail phone.
Yeah.
So just so happens I come in and the evidence, somehow, I don't remember how it came up this topic, but I remember it from the topic and they kind of had a quick laugh about it. Kanye became a joke, you know? So I come in Tuesday night, all the time. The boomer mill thinks that I'm the one pregnant. Told me. Laughed about it. And I was like,
You're still cutting in. Hold on, time out. Is that me, or it might be just me? Is it still cutting in out for you guys, or is that just me?
Yeah, a little bit.
all right, hold on a second. Let me adjust.
All right. Still.
Not Verizon.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't really hear you that time. I don't know. It's like you're cutting in and out. It's like we can hear you, and all of a sudden you're kind of cut out where I can hear you a little bit, but you know, it's pretty heavy.
Mic I have on.
It's like the same result. Just keep cutting in and out.
All right, it's just the mic. Y'all go ahead and talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about this goddamn story, and all I could do, MJ, is just fucking laugh.
Exactly.
I was just
because
like,
Kanye, he told everybody, which fits the name.
Yeah.
And then he got mad at Slow Chemical. It's like, how did that happen?
Yeah, but
and I think how me and him talked about it, because he's like, hey, yo, did Kanye tell you this story? And then I came in like, oh, about Beyonce? And he's like, yeah. And that's all we said about it. And then that's how we both knew that we were talking about the same thing. And then I forgot what day it was, but Slow Chemical told me the next day, he's like, yo, why this man said I started the rumor? And he barely talked to anybody else at the store, just like I did at the time.
Right.
And I just thought it was too funny.
I just can't get over the. It's so soft. It was so.
It's like, motherfucker, what is it supposed to be?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not sure what fucking rock hard vaginas he's been dealing with in his life, but I just kind of assume, even when you're a virgin, you just kind of assume that vagina is supposed to be, soft.
Well,
that's just me though.
Apparently, Beyonce wasn't no virgin.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I told the story by now, but yeah, pretty much it was one of those things where Kanye just, he was, playing in the kiddie pool.
Should have called him R. Kelly for this, for real.
Yeah. Fucking R. Kelly delight. That is goddamn hilarious. I just couldn't. It's so soft. Like I just go around my store saying that now. Everybody's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I just like, it's just so soft. Like, what the fuck? Everybody's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" It's like, no, it's just so soft, and just whatever the day may brings, and so soft. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a pretty bad story. Was he like deprived of? Was Kanye deprived of sex or something like that? And that's why he did. Well, I mean, I heard that Beyonce was pretty, pretty good looking, but still.
I mean, MJ can talk about this. I mean, if you ask Kanye if he was deprived, he would say no.
Oh, okay.
But you can't ask. You can ask. I use an example. You can ask Jonathan Esther the same thing, and he'll tell you the same thing. So I don't know what that means.
True.
Fucking Jonathan Esther is goddamn married, and he's always deprived, it seems. But when it's like once you say that, once a female says that, yes, I will marry you, you kind of give up all rights to your vagina. Like at that point, like.
Said kinda.
Yeah, you give up all rights to your vagina at that point. Like whenever I say I want it, you just better be fucking ready to just sit there and take it, if that makes any sense. Without sounding too, rapish. Without sounding too rapish, for all the females out there, and I know females out there probably think I hate females. No, I don't hate females. I just hate stupid females. I don't hate females, but sometimes you guys do stupid shit. It just makes me say shit. But once you say I do, you give up all rights to your vagina. What you're sitting on, that's not your vagina anymore. That's our vagina. So you should just get that through your thick skulls. For real. It's just you lose all rights to that vagina after that.
It's the family vagina now.
Yeah. It's the family vagina. When I'm pretty sure one day, alone in the dark, your kids, they probably asked you. Your kids are probably gonna ask you like, Daddy, what is vagina? And you just gotta look at them and say, well, son, it's vagina. It's what keeps this family together.
All here, son.
It's what keeps me around. Jesus Christ. That's pretty bad. That's pretty goddamn bad. But nobody has anything else to talk about? Jesus.
Well, I got something as long as my mic is working.
You're good now.
Yeah.
Okay. It was the damn mic. All right. Well, for those who don't know, we recently had an interview post today. WR. I'm not even gonna say the radio station. I'm gonna get it wrong. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get it wrong. Yeah.
Isn't it like 88.3?
Yeah. I messed the whole plug up.
88.3. I got it right here.
And it actually yielded some. It's actually been yielding some positive results. We have seen a boost in views on the videos. We have comments. We've had people hit up the blog spot. So continue to listen to it, even if we're not on it. And actually, we've already planned on. Me and the radio station already talked about doing another interview after the album comes out. The album comes out the beginning of April.
Yes.
So we'll be back on.
No April Fools.
No, sure. So we'll definitely be on again on the radio station with a second interview in the middle of April.
Indeed. Did you hear it? Alone in the
Did
Dark?
I hear it?
I mean, Alone in the Dark. No, I know.
I turned out I was tuned into the wrong channel. So I was waiting and then I freaking missed the whole thing. I was listening to freaking old school music the whole fucking time. But I think they're doing an encore. I saw something on their schedule saying it's going to come out. They're going to do it again, which I think will be your guys' episode. Pulling this up right now.
Yeah, it will. For y'all that don't know, New Orleans is an hour back of East Coast time. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Alan, you're like, what, 3 hours back of East Coast time?
I'm 2 hours. That's why I missed it. I tuned an hour late now.
Okay. All right. So I believe it's 2 a.m. It's going to be showing New Orleans time, which is 3 a.m. on East Coast. And then it's going to replay again. What's going to happen is he's going to send me the link on Sunday. So what I can do is just spread the link around to everybody, and then Facebook or whatever. If y'all don't, I've heard about it. But it's gotten some. I mean, I don't know what this means. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. This jockey that did the interview with me, he said like his peers were listening to the interview, and they said it sounds intelligent. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you're fading in and out again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they said I sound intelligent, so I don't know what that means. But
You speak so well.
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe because I'm pretty sure they have had a lot of people up there who actually, does music, and pretty sure that does rap music, especially in New Orleans. So I guess it's one of the things like finally a black guy who's not stumbling over himself and who fucking, hold a conversation instead of saying, shouts out to the peeps down in Cell Block B. I guess probably something like
Listen to
that.
my SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah, this is my SoundCloud. My mixtape coming out. Fuck hoes, get money. That's what we doing. What? I don't know. What do you think, MJ?
I gotta listen to it, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 23 ways, yep. But I gotta listen to it.
Fair enough. I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that makes sense, I guess, because no one really speaks proper English in the South, so I understand that makes sense.
Yeah, because I hear a lot of local artists around here in Baltimore, and good God, oh my God, they are, oh my Lord. And people
Speaking.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying people actually fucking, bump these people. It's ridiculous, and then these people just come on fucking the radio and just put black people back 20 years.
Yeah, it's bad in the South. Like, I remember when I was doing freaking hiring people, I'd have to do these mouth swab drug tests. I'd tell them, yeah, just put this in your mouth, let it get soaked. Like, so you want me to put my slop on here? No. And it happened like a half a dozen times at least. I got used to it, but Jesus Christ, a full-grown adult talk about slop. That's a little ridiculous.
Oh, that's hilarious. But what was you gonna say, MJ? Before I cut you off by mistake.
No, you good. But I was gonna say, speaking of Southern artists, You heard of the dude named Kevin Gates?
Oh no.
Bro, yeah, the guy. Oh, you know, I heard one of his songs, the "I Don't Get Tired" song, and I actually like it, but I can't take nobody seriously. I can't listen. I can't bump your music in the car. I can't turn up to it. I can't do none of that if you talk about eating ass. That's once you throw that out there that you do that, I completely lose sight of what you're talking about. Because every time you talk, I'm just like, hey, you got shit on your tongue.
Nah, but did you hear what he recently did?
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure embarrassed black people. No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, it did. But like he was messing with this one girl, which was probably his cousin. Cause that was another story. Like he found out he was fucking his cousin, but continued to do it. Now I don't know if they were first cousin, second, third. So I just gave him the benefit of the doubt. It's like, okay, it could be way down the line. It could be like grandmother's aunt's cousin, something like that.
And,
But anyway,
yeah.
that girl he was messing with, he's like, to make a long story short, he kicked her out because she would have sucked his dog's dick.
What?
I'll repeat it. He kicked her out because she would have sucked his dog, K9, Scooby, Lassie, whatever you want to call it. So yeah.
So,
We're giving him a hard time here, but that is man's best friend, you know. Maybe that bitch should have got
Jesus Christ. Like, when does sex become so goddamn boring? To when it's now like, you know what? I don't even want no pleasure. Don't even pleasure me. Pleasure the dog. And let me go. When do you have too much sex to the point where it comes down to that? To, you know what? Just suck my dog's dick. You know, I just watch it. I probably put it on Instagram. I showed you the real MVP. I don't. And you know, see, this so crazy. He did. It doesn't really make me cringe as much as he asked her that, because he asked it with so much confidence. It makes me cringe to believe that probably you have some girl out there who probably did it. You don't.
I know, right?
You don't just spring that question on somebody. You work your way up to that question. This is constantly asking girls to do it and keep doing it and doing it. And this is the only instance where he said one girl said no. I think that horrifies me the most. And these are fucking industry hoes.
Hey, that is true.
God damn. That's what makes me cringe the most. Not the fact that he asked, but the fact that he asked and probably you have about a good 5 girls that probably did it. That probably did it.
They probably did it for like 1,000 likes.
Yeah, for like $1. Like, he probably listen. If you do this, I'll give you a shout out. And you know, bitches love shout outs, and he probably upped the ante. You know what? He probably upped the ante. You know what? If you suck his balls, not only will I give you a shout out on Instagram, I'll give you a shout out on Twitter. I'll give you a shout out on one of my songs. I'll probably, you know, and these fucking girls will probably went crazy. They'd be like, hey, you know, Kevin Gates gave you a shout out. What you do? Well, you know. I don't really like talking about that, but
They're checking their Facebook notifications while spinning up a hairball. That's fucking ridiculous.
it also fucked up. He probably lied. He probably just only gave her an Instagram shout out. She probably like, I thought she was gonna shout me out on Twitter too. Oh well, you know. That's fucking disgusting though. What's wrong with her?
Oh no.
Like,
I don't know what he does, but ain't nobody gonna call him out.
yeah. It's like, did nobody not give him enough hugs as a kid, or because I just can't get over that.
Hey MJ, why do you think no one's gonna call him out?
Cause he just looks like a crazy ass dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. I've seen this guy Instagram post. He's pretty goddamn terrible. Have you seen Plies Instagram post though?
I saw a couple.
He's trying so hard to save his career with whatever career he had. Motherfucker keep wearing big baggy white tees and big baggy shorts like it's fucking 2002, 2005 and shit. Motherfucker keep thinking, was he with Pretty Ricky or was it am I guessing wrong? Who was he with back in the day?
Nah, he would by himself, I think.
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Shit, I don't know. What
Hey, that brought all the fluff out of 06, 07.
Shit, what is Pretty Ricky doing with his life? Is he doing anything with his life right now?
I don't know.
God damn. How's this Slow Chemical in the back just dying?
I know, right?
This man said, hold on a second. This man said Pretty Ricky. I haven't heard that name in about 10 years.
That motherfucker there. That's somebody who was really hot back in the day. I don't know what the fuck he's doing with his life right now. I had to look him up on like Wikipedia or something. He's probably the type of dude that updates his own fucking Wikipedia page.
He was on MTV Cribs showing off his mom's house. Like, that's how bad this shit was.
Jesus, that speaks volumes. Yeah, let me show you my mom's house. Cause my house is temporarily, repossessed.
Yeah, it's under construction.
It's under construction
To the state.
Right, under construction to the state. So you mean repossessed? That's what I said. But I just said it in the. It's not really repossessed. It's more like listen, come in.
It's like I'm letting them borrow it for like a couple of years. It's like it's both of ours, but they get most of the stuff.
It's like it'd be like both of ours, but I just keep it at my house. What? That was Jesus Christ, man. That's hilarious. So I asked some Slow Chemical about it. He said he has no interest in it. I'm gonna ask MJU and I'm gonna ask Alone in the Dark. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Thoughts on the fight? Will it happen? And if it does happen, will you even give a fuck?
Man, I'm gonna have to watch it. I've been waiting for that shit for too long to give it up, just because they're out of their prime. I'm gonna watch this. I'm probably gonna watch it illegally and for free, but I'm gonna watch it.
Fair enough. MJ?
Yeah, I agree. This is worse than when Lennox Lewis was ducking Mike Tyson.
Jesus, yeah,
This is a lot worse.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn bad. It's like every time they think it gets close, it's like, yeah, Manny Pacquiao agrees and they agree, and then the next thing Floyd Mayweather tweets like, I didn't agree on anything. Like, what the fuck are you waiting for, bro? I mean, I wouldn't tell him that to his face. I'd get T.I. to tell him.
All I know is you better not text it to him, man. He's not gonna be able to figure that shit out.
Fucking you and
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would talk shit in all letters.
Motherfucker be up there reading the text.
It's like, yeah, I'm a clown. I'm on paper.
I remember, I think it was Alone in the Dark. Somebody put up a fucking picture. Was like, it had fucking Floyd Mayweather was smiling. He was like, "Listen, the fight's gonna happen. I'm just still reading the contract." And somebody had another one. Manny Pacquiao, like his phone in his hand, like sends Floyd a text message knowing he can't read. That's pretty goddamn terrible. Did you actually hear that fucking video?
Oh, when he was on the Breakfast Club?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. He was like, "Hi, my name is Floyd Mayweather. Hi, my name my name is Floyd Money Hi, my name is Floyd Money Mayweather, and I like to give to the pro." Like, he broke words down. It wasn't even there. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Charlemagne was wrong for that.
Yeah, and like, he kept it going for a while. That's why I like Charlamagne. He's so fucking ignorant. He's like my idol. I want to be. If I could ever make it big for just talking shit all day about celebrities, I would absolutely take it. If Charlamagne was to ever come on the goddamn show, if he ever was to see this show, he is my goddamn idol. I want to be like him when I get older. That motherfucker, that's some shit I would have did. He let it play and play and play. It's not like Floyd Mayweather gets hit in the fucking face. How is he so stupid? Jesus Christ.
All I gotta say is I hope he has somebody else counting his money.
Man, look, he probably don't count his own money. He probably gets a fucking check and just like, you know what, this is good enough. And I guess as long as he can fucking buy.
They're like a lot of zeros.
Yeah, look close enough. he probably counts on his fingers like that's 1 0, 2 0, 3 0. How many zeros is it supposed to be? You know, he is Jesus. And there's uncles. His uncles know better. Good God. Oh my goodness. Sit down on the hook now. Sit down. Listen. Let
Yo, you don't know shit about boxing.
Right. Sit down. I say sit down on it. Sit down on the hook. Sit down on the hook. What? That motherfucker. That's just a very torn family. I tell you.
And it's bad they added Adrian Broner as a distant cousin.
Jesus Christ. He is pretty goddamn terrible too, man. He's just, if there was ever any blackface, like modern day blackface, it would probably be him. More than likely.
I agree.
Boy could box his ass off. Stupid motherfucker outside the ring though. Jesus Christ. He's just, I don't know. Like, if your best friend is Soulja Boy, that kind of speaks volumes of how you're doing in life right now. Let's be honest. Soulja Boy ain't been hot since fucking Crank That Soulja Boy. Man, how the hell he's still quote unquote rapping is beyond me. That motherfucker, he's still around though. And the most blackish.
He produces his own stuff, so.
Yeah, the most blackest shit I ever heard of. He's sponsored by fucking Swisher Sweets.
Oh man, for real?
Yes. How in the fuck?
Wow.
Listen. Out of everybody who they could have picked, you have Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, who are weed. They are the definition of weed. Those two. I don't smoke weed. I have once, and I couldn't even imagine going and fucking road. You would probably be so high. But listen, this motherfucker is sponsored by Swisher Sweets. They send him like 3 big ass boxes. There's not they send like football players or basketball players, like when Nike is sponsored by them, they send them Nike stuff.
Yeah.
They send him like 3 full boxes of fucking Swisher Sweets.
That's gotta be for his friends.
It has to be. He was like, I don't ever have to buy another blunt ever. And I was like, I'm not sure if that's really, a blunt is only what, $1? Like, are you doing that bad where you can't afford $1 Swisher Sweet? Fucking America. Fucking America. Speaking of rappers though, on to the next thing that I wanted to bring up on this show. Has anybody heard Kendrick Lamar's new song?
No, I haven't.
Nah, not yet. Talking about the Black of the Berry?
Yeah. Alone Dog,
Yeah.
You might listen to it and you might turn my color. Because you want to talk about, I was at work when I heard that, because a friend texted me like, hey, you heard that new Kendrick Lamar song, The Black of the Berry? I'm like, no. Send me the link that I found on YouTube. I'm like, never mind. So I go listen to it, and I heard that. I came out the break room angry. I was just angry at all the world. My manager's like, hey, Mike, you do this? I said, you know what? Fuck you, cracker. I do that. Man, as far as I'm concerned, I'm off. He's like, out left, I'm off. I told that motherfucker. I mean, I walked outside, I continued to do my job, but you know. I mean,
I'm
I'm
here
not
so I
crazy.
won't get fired.
Yeah, I'm saying so I won't get fired, boss. It's crazy too, cause like modern day slavery. Cause I work outside, I push carts outside, and it's like every time they see me in the quote unquote, as I call it, the big house, they always ask me the same question: why are you inside? It's just cold outside. You paying me minimum wage. I'm not staying out there freezing my nuts off for you. Motherfucker paying me $7.50. Well, minimum wage went up a little bit, but back in the day, back 3 months ago, you paying me $7.50. You stand outside all day? I don't know. This my manager always asks me, why are you inside? Cause it's cold, motherfucker. It's just the funniest thing ever, just to like blast that song. Like now, when I walk into my job, I don't even put my headphones in. I just turn that song up real loud on my phone and just have it playing. And it's just funny to see all the white people turn around and stare, just like, what the fuck? Does he work here? And then I clock in and like, oh my god, this guy. He's a special type of special. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but
So what was it about though?
Let's just say, they're pretty much saying how black people in general are hypocrites. I can't really explain. You had to hear it for yourself. You'll probably be mean mugging your manager afterwards, though. Probably mean mugging everybody after that.
I mean, you're on the right path, though. That's what pretty much it is. It's about black people and about how they're hypocrites, whatever. I didn't necessarily hear it and get mad at white people. It's not like I watched Homicide and we're on a killing spree or something like that. I think Coco Conscious just want to be at white people for a minute. But I mean, yeah. It's more about black people and them being hypocrites themselves. It's actually a good song. Check it out.
I mean, I mean, I probably want to be mad at white people that day, but I'm not a racist for people out there who think I am, because I love white women. I mean, I don't understand how you could be racist.
Don't be a menacing.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can be racist if you love white. Listen, I have yet to penetrate the confines of white women. I have yet to get on that side of the gate yet. But I know I will, and when I do, I will be the happiest man. I could just die after that. Like, as soon as I just bust a nut, I just die. Bang, I'm dead. I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. Which is crazy because I'm not gonna say I get close, but usually when I get out, I hit it off with a lot of white girls, and I can never close the deal. Which is, I don't know. But, some white girls can fucking avoid me like the plague because, well, I'm black. But usually I get in pretty good with them. They usually, we have a long conversation and shit like that, but I can never close the deal. And when I do penetrate this fucking force field of white women, whether it be a Paula Deen looking girl or it could be a goddamn what's that girl name who played on Transformers?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Yeah, it could be Megan Fox, Paula Deen. If you're white, you might want to hide from me. And that
You sound like that Chris Rock stand-up. When he was talking about Rosie and Rachel Ray. All we need is a crease.
Yeah, that's all we need. All you need is a crease. That's right. Exactly. That's all you need. Listen, if you're white, I'm probably trying to put my finger in you somewhere. Rachel Ray. I never. Let me hold on. Let me look her up. I haven't actually seen her. I probably have. I don't know.
She's a good bitch, ain't she?
Oh, she cooks?
Yeah.
See, that's all you needed to know.
Listen, I just feel like, cause I've heard so many good stories, like, white girls, after they do that, they cook you breakfast and shit like that. I could barely get a fucking black girl fucking give me gas money. More or less cook me breakfast in the goddamn morning. Because usually after I'm done with a black girl, I want them to get the fuck out. Usually. Like, yo, you ain't gotta stay here. And they tried to. Like I said, I told you I had one girl. I got done fucking her. I go to the bathroom. You know, usually when I go to the bathroom, I kind of jiggle my keys. You know, like you're a fucking cat. You're like, okay, time to go. So usually I jiggle my keys. I go to the bathroom and wash my stuff off and stuff like that. This one girl, I came back. This bitch was under the covers. On my direct TV, about to play a movie. Butt naked under here. I'm talking about didn't put clothes on. So her fucking stitch is still on my fucking covers.
Hey, yo.
Everything is probably still leaking and juicing. She pressed my on-demand button, my nigga. I flipped the I'm like, what are you doing? She was like about to watch a movie. I was like, no, you're not. Like, motherfucker, this is my on-demand. And as far as I'm concerned, you're not fucking girlfriend material. This is my on-demand. So get your shit and get up and go. Man, this poor girl barely got on her fucking panties before I grabbed her by her arm and pulled her downstairs. Like she
Man, so hateful.
Yeah. Like she had to put on her fucking pants at the fucking in the vestibule in my house. Like that's how much I'm like, cause you get too comfortable. Fucking you don't even understand the fucking disrespect to press my own demand button without my permission. She got to touching my guitar. She got to touching my guitar and shit.
Oh, that was your roommate, huh?
She thought. Asked me, do I have any lotion? I didn't even give her a rag. I was like, yo, I don't know what you gonna do. Like, let it soak it to the skin. It does good for the skin, I heard.
Damn moisturizer.
Yeah, it's goddamn moisturizer. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, you'll be okay. It ain't nothing but it's not, you know, you'll be all right. You'll be fine. Just suck it up. You go home, do what you gotta do. You know, that's just me though. I'm not really a good host after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the best host during. You know, I'll get you lemonade. I'll do this and do that. Soon as I'm done and I realize what I've done in life, just knock down another goddamn, you know, fucking black female. It's just one thing was like, you know what? Get out. Only reason I probably wouldn't do it to a white lady because one, like I said, they'd probably cook you breakfast afterwards, and they'd probably, you know, ask you how that conversate with you. Not only that, but I feel like if you did that to a white woman, they'd probably scream rape. And you know, it's already it's already like, you know, everybody's gonna take the girl's side anyway. But since she's white and I'm black, open season on my ass. Open season, man. But I think we've ran through our time. It's 10:06. That was a pretty fun show, I would have to say so myself. And I think we will probably be back next Thursday, maybe? I'm not sure when we'll be back going. We'll definitely let you guys know. MJ, you guys want to plug your show right now for the audience?
Oh yeah, Hate Gain Inc. That's INC at the end. Check it out. We got one episode up. We should record episode 2 this weekend. For all the lonely bitches for Valentine's weekend, this is for you. So yeah, shout out to Why Repent. Dare to Disagree. Appreciate it.
Hey man, no problem, man. For all the people out there who can't take a fucking joke, fuck you. Anyway, my name is Cold Conscience, your host.
This is Alone in the Dark out here in Colorado.
23 reasons.
That shit
I'm-
look gizzle.
I'm done. Just
All right, and we will see you guys next time. Be sure to keep an eye out for the encore of our interview, of a Slow Chemical interview. I forgot the goddamn shit. I'm not good at plugging shit at all. I forgot the goddamn station.
It's at,
88.3.
88, yeah.
it'll be on at wrbh.org too.
Okay, wrbh.org. Keep an eye out for that. And the album, like I said, is coming out the first week of April. So keep an eye out for that. We'll keep you guys in the loop. See you next time.